What up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, your president, your tour guide, the owner, tenant, the landlord, the janitor. I'm out the damn floor. Um, Welcome to another episode of Sigma. Y'all gotta enjoy this while y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna just let it ain't but so many songs that made me mad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know when I'm gonna run out of these. Every once in a while I get reminded of a song I got mad about. Sigma songs I got mad about. Every once in a while I hear something, I have a conversation, and I'm reminded of a song that I got mad about. But eventually I'm gonna run out. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, I love music. Only some of it makes me mad. But I gotta say, after doing 7 episodes of Sigma, I'm kind of a hater. Or I was at least. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a lot more zenny now. I'm more, on my Zen Lord shit right now. My Zen is up. But let's get to it. Today we're gonna talk about Jay-Z. Um, Jay-Z, I would say Rockefeller, but Jay-Z was the most dominant and potent factor in Rockefeller. So it's you, Jay-Z. And the song in question wasn't a song. It was all of them. It was all of his songs. Not all of them, but all of the songs where they was pushing The Rock as opposed to just saying Rockefeller. They could have said Rockefeller. They could have. They have no problem saying Rockefeller. I understand that's 4 syllables as opposed to saying The Rock, which is 2. You know, you cut down your talk time. But I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And it wasn't that. See, I always understood that Rock was a common name. Like, I didn't originate the name Rock. You understand what I'm saying? But when I came around with my name just being Rock, like, you know, back when I chose Rock, it was just part of my name. At first it was Jab Rock, and then it was JB Rock. You know what I mean? And then at one point it was the motherfucking Rock, right? So one day my man Black Kids and Bill, salute to you. He was like, yo, why don't you just be the Rock? Like all that, the mother effing Rock on your Tribe Called Quest, like that's too much. Just why don't you just be Rock? Matter of fact, it might have been him that told me I should be the motherfucking Rock. Whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling. Um, but before Rock wasn't nobody name. Like that wasn't nobody rap name like that. It was like niggas a suffix to your name. You know, like a last name, like a Pete Rock or a Chub Rock. You know what I'm saying? Cool Rock Ski, like Ski and Rock was suffixes. Like you had a J Ski, you know, stuff like that. D Ski and shit. But Rock was one of those things, like J Love, J Rock, J Ski. It's one of those names. You know, so like I said, my shit was Jab Rock, and it went through an evolution. And by the time I came in the game, right, it wasn't like who was prominent when I showed up. And pause earlier, you know what I'm saying? Because anyway, um, yeah, by the time I showed up, it wasn't no prominent. Pete Rock was around. Pete Rock and CL Smooth was still banging, but like Chub Rock was, he was kind of moving out of the spotlight. You know, it wasn't too, but like I said, I was just Rock by myself. It wasn't any Pete Rock, Chub Rock. If I was Jab Rock, all of that could have existed, right? But by the time I got to the game, I was just Rock. You understand what I'm saying? You know, Rockness Monsta actually showed up a little bit later than when I started rapping professionally, right? But, so yeah, with that being said, like I'm thinking, I'm thinking I cornered the market on Rock. You understand what I'm saying? Then the wrestler nigga shows up, Dwayne Johnson. He he I was pissed off at him too. I didn't like what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He had me tight a little bit too. Pause. But you know he's a wrestler, so there's a significant amount of separation between my brand and his brand, right? But then here comes Jay Z, Rockefeller Records, and these niggas is just blowing up sky high, and they're not saying Rockefeller Records. I mean they are, but quite oftenly they're saying The Rock. They have a symbol. I don't have no symbol. I don't like it. I don't like it. They selling way more records than I'm selling. I don't like it, B. They selling way more records than I'm selling. They got a symbol. You understand what I'm saying? They got chains. You know what I mean? They put out a song. It's on the radio tomorrow. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't. You know what I mean? You know, it wasn't just the fact that they had the name, but it was the fact that they were blowing with it. Pause. And I wasn't. Around this point in time when they was really going crazy with it, like um like this was like when like the early 2000s or whatever, like around like late 90s, early 2000s, when Beans and Bleak and all of them, when State Property and all them niggas was around that era, right? They was rocking it to death. Like they was going crazy. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Listen. One time I listened to this. I said this in a rap before. Listen. For a while I was mad at Rockefeller for killing the game with the name Rock, but I was just jealous. I confess it. I said it. What? I didn't say it. That shit was banging. I just quit hating and got in my chair. What I do to get my? You heard what I said? I said for a while I was mad at Rockefeller for killing the game with the name Rock, but I was just jealous. I confess it. Alright, I said it. What? I didn't said it. She was banging. I just quit hating and got up my cheddar, right? You know, I had to play it off cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was getting money. I was getting some money around that time and all that. I was kind of feeling myself. I was able to say that, but yeah, I was tight, B. You know what I mean? Like they had so many songs. It was not just I can't even like. It wasn't just in the songs. It was in the interviews, they whole everything where they. If y'all, I can't. I'm having trouble. Hold on. What's the song? Man, Bleak, he's smoking that la la la. Smoking that la la la. Smoking that la la la. It's the Rock, baby, saying that la la la. That's one right there. It's another one of those. Hove in the fast lane, moving in the fast lane, getting go to gotta get that fast lane. But what we do is wrong on that joint. Leader of that black man, leader of that black gang, ROC, man. Ski man, air it out. Gotta kill the witnesses. This free beer sticking out. Y'all know the song I'm talking about. I ain't like it. No, that's not true. The biggest problem, or a bigger problem, or a big problem in the whole thing was the fact that, in all reality, I fucking love these songs. Like, yeah, I'm hating on them. I'm jealous, but I love these songs. Like these songs, and at the same time, I get to go outside. Like when I'm outside, like I can't be a hater in public. That's first of all. When I'm outside and I'm at a club or whatever, whatever the situation is, and those songs come on and they scream and rock in the songs, I get to beat on my chest in those moments. And that was a good thing. You understand what I'm saying? I got to disguise my hate as nationalism. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was all for this. I was all about this rock shit. You understand what I'm saying? ROC, we running this rap man, Bleak, we running this rap See, look, my first mixtape wasn't it wasn't Shell Shock. It was called AWOL Soldier, right? I don't promote that too much. I don't talk about that one too much because, I was kind of on some bullshit on that one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the title was called AWOL Soldier, right? I was kind of on some bullshit, and the quality of the sound was questionable, to say the least, right? You know, mixed like we mixed that shit in the closet in my crib, right? Um, and recorded and mixed it in the closet in the crib. So, you know, sound quality was kind of trash, right? Um, Extremely trash. So I don't talk too much about that. But on that, all over that mixtape, I was rapping over wild Rockefeller beats. I rhymed over the Takeover, my version of it with ROC with a K on the back, bitch. Big Rock with a K on the back, bitch. Little Rock with a K up in. Was he Rock Red at that time? I think he might have still been Little Rock with a K on the back, bitch. I had a whole squad called the Rock Brothers, and they was interfering with my. It was, it was me. It was my baby bro Rockabye. It was Little Rock. Now he go by Rock Red. It was my brother Rock Renegade, and we had two Bed-Stuy Rock brothers. Their name was Animal Hard Rock and G Hot Rocks. Right? These niggas was. They actually got signed to Outlaw Records. Them niggas was problematic, right? So this is what I'm trying to do, and in the middle of that, you niggas just come, just the rap. Oh, I can't. I'm having trouble thinking of all of these songs, you know, because I'm in the middle of what I'm in the middle of right now, and like if y'all could think of put some Jay-Z Rockefeller lines that like some quotes where they used the name rock loudly, prominently. Whether it's in the hook, I can't think of them all right now. Whether it was just name a song and the line. Just if y'all could do that for me, put it in the comments. This is part of the reason why I'm such a stickler about the spelling of my shit till this day. This all contributed to that. You know what I mean? If y'all don't notice, when like I'm very active on all of my social medias, including this one. Whenever y'all type to me, if you spell my name wrong, I don't like it. So I don't like it. I will. You could say some of the most prophetic shit in the world. If you spell my name without the K, I'm ignoring it. I'm not ignoring it, but I'm not going to like it because I ain't like it. I mean, I liked what you said, but I ain't like the whole comment because my nigga, it's just the K. Give me a K is 1,000. I want all my thousands, B. At least that's just the cool shit I say when I'm trying to get y'all to spell my name correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like now people, you know, Jay-Z, he ain't as visible as he used to be and all of that. And he doesn't have Rockefeller no more. He's running with Rock Nation, right? So I can't. So I'm doing Monster Nation. So do not make the mistake of calling my shit Rock Nation. It's something completely different. It's different. You know what I mean? If you looking for me, and if somebody is looking for me and they type my name wrong, ain't no telling what they gonna come up with these days. I don't like none of that shit. Don't spell rock wrong. Like I used to give a pass to Crips because I know Crips got certain alphabet politics or whatever. You know, if you put a K after the C, that could be problematic and all that. So I give them a pass and all that. But come on, B. I don't like niggas spelling. Listen, ROCKNESS. It's BCC, not BBC. This ain't porn or British news. It's Helter Skelter. HELTAH. Not HELTER. No Helter Skelter. It's almost different. It's almost the same as the difference between nigga and nigger. Excuse me, YouTube. But yeah, We ain't had no shine. Well, I ain't had no shine. But salute to them, though. No, I don't feel like nobody. I sincerely feel like if there was ever a race that rappers were running, Jay-Z won. I sincerely believe that. Like Jay Jay-Z is the only rapper I think got a has the president's phone number. Well, Obama's number. He probably don't want Trump number, but whatever. Yeah, it just is what it is. Salute to that man. None of this was none of this was hate. You understand what I'm saying? It was all jealousy. You understand what I'm saying? And to be jealous of something, you gotta like it. So, you know when Kanye said, "I'm not mad at the Jews, I'm jealous of the Jews," something like that. Something he said something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. Like, made it to the end of this video. Put up a diamond. Rock on, rock on. Like, subscribe, comment, rate, share, send a super chat, all the things that make a page pop. Rock on, rock on.